this is good. I'll tell you how this one's done before I do it. Raw skill. Oh, Mom. Don't you do it. Coming over. All right, get ready. Get ready. Now. Even I'm shocked. Thank you very much. Because I'm going to get this ordinary household knife. I have a really weird house. Everyone who has an orange, a magical orange, hold it up and shake it around so she can see and get excited. Go ahead. I want you to choose the person that you feel magical about. Choose somebody.
In the back there, in the blue shirt.
In the back. All right. Everyone else, put your orange on the table. Put your orange on the table. Sir, stand up. I trust you. Q is going to throw that orange with a nice underhand motion. It's going to come sailing across and land on the point of this knife. Won't you be amazed?
Yes.
Because I will damn well be amazed. On the count of, just throw the orange. Go ahead. Go ahead. A nice underhand, sir. On the count of 3. Perfect. And now, it's a messy trick, but it's worth it. Amanda, will you magically please join us on stage? She's a little nervous. Everyone, let's give her a round of applause.
Hey, Amanda!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I get yelled at before about messing up the library with that ice trick, so I'm going to be real careful about this. But I want you to be my witness. We cut open this orange, the card that you chose, the fruit that transmogrified to your wishes. Let's do that joke again, sir. Quick. Okay, great. Go.
That's what like grows the size of the diamonds.
That would be great. Will you look inside and tell the audience if you see anything inside this orange?
I see seeds.
Okay, that's
Oh, look, there's a ring.
a ring? A ring, or would it be her ring? That's incredible! Let's hear it! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, photograph that, yeah! Oh! And it's magically covered in orange.
We'll take a route from Silmar through Acton and Agua Dulce to Palmdale. And of course, this is going to be very, very detrimental to our communities, particularly Acton, but also to Agua Dulce. There is a neighborhood group called Canyons and Valleys of Acton and Agua Dulce that has organized a town meeting, which will be held tomorrow night at Meadowlark School. And this will be, it will start at 6:30 p.m. So I urge all of you who can make it to please attend, and the group is going to cover the impacts of high-speed rail through our communities, the structures, how it's going to be built, the safety, the issues, and possibly land values. And they're also going to have a sound simulation, because this is going to be a very noisy train, about 90 decibels as it goes through. So they're going to play a sound simulation. 90 decibels? I think it was 90 decibels, yeah. And they're going to play that. I'm really looking forward to hearing that. Because I think it's quite a serious situation, and it's very important that we realize this. The EIR, or Environmental Impact Report, is underway, and there will be a second meeting on December 11th at which we will be instructed on how to make comments to the EIR. So please try to make it tomorrow night, and if you can't, please try to make it December 11th, and pay attention to this very important issue.
9 to 3.
9 to 3.
Yeah.
9 to 3, yeah.
And there's little flyers up there, and I also have another stack of little flyers up there. If anybody's interested in sending a package to an Army sergeant over in Afghanistan.
Great.
I did it a couple years ago. It went really well. The town of Agua Dulce just really pulled through. He became the hero of the day. So if you're interested, I know the person, I like knowing where it's going, and he shares it with us all the time.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your service.
Parts riding down the road. I think I brought it up before, but as you know about the off-road vehicles not being allowed in this area, and you can't drive them on the streets, and you can't drive them except on your property with certain conditions. When you get pulled over for driving a dirt bike on the side of Sierra Highway, it's not off-road. So don't try to argue with me that I'm definitely off-road, I'm in the dirt. It's part of the highway easement. Off-road is the mountains. That's off-road. Sierra Highway, Agua Dulce Canyon, the dirt strip on the side, if you look in the highway book from Department of Public Works, it's 13.5 feet from center line to the end of the asphalt, and another like 12.5 feet on either side is considered part of the highway. So I had a gentleman decided he wanted to argue that point that that was off-road. He still got a ticket, so it happens. All right, last month we had a total of 6 incidents resulting in reports. So we're doing for the season. We had 1 grand theft from a building, 1 grand theft from a boat, plane, private residence, or yard. We had 1 misdemeanor vehicle and boating law, which is actually up on the 14 freeway. So, but it's considered part of the reporting district, so you guys get stuck with it. Sorry, but it still happened. We had 1 vehicle burglary, which was considered an other vehicle. It could be an RV or a trailer or some other type. We had 1 person dead, natural causes, and 1 vehicle repossessed. So we're not for the month, yeah.
My husband does the handiwork on the ark, and I do all the animals myself.
How long did it take you to do that?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
That's from beginning, drawing the patterns out and sanding and painting and putting it together.
Okay, and then you have other items also, including this little saddle,
Yes, it's a planter.
a planter. Perfect for
We
poinsettia.
have to put a plant in it, otherwise people will come up with some really original ideas of what it really is.
I bet. And here's a little hobby horse.
And this is our hobby horse. This is a staple. We carry this all year long, and it's nothing special like everything else. And
Okay, Lorna, tell me what you've got there.
What I've got here is some custom-made animals. Last year this is the Holiday Gift Bonanza today at the Agua Dulce Women's Club. And last year from Kaganville Woodworks, I bought a wooden barn with some wooden animals for my niece, which she loved and she loved playing with. And one of the goats in it looked like one of my goats, and she started calling it by my goat's name. And I got the idea to ask Judy if she'd custom make all the animals in my niece's life for me, and she did. So these are my dogs and her dogs and my chickens and my other goat that she made custom for me, and they look just like all my animals, down to all the markings and everything. So this is going to be a Christmas present for my niece. She did a wonderful job.
They're gorgeous, and it's all custom.
It's all custom. This looks just like my Dutch Shepherd Maisie. This looks just like my goat Deanie, even the little white band on his foot. And this looks just like their Australian Shepherd Cassie, even with their one little ear that flops over.